Hey polish fiends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I was recently in my local B&M and picked up a few of their nail polishes from their gel effect range and also some nail art bits. So I thought, what perfect opportunity to put to test these really cheap polishes against some of my most expensive. So in this video, I'm going to be doing two nail designs using B&M polishes and Dior polishes. So if that's something you guys are interested in, then just keep on watching. So like I said, starting with the cheapest polishes, this is what I got from B&M. I got two of their gel effect polishes which contain a 10ml colour and also a 3.5ml bottle of top coat. So I didn't read the label obviously because I did go ahead and also pick up a base and anti-chip top coat and one of their nail art kits which contain lots of little glitter pieces. So breaking down the cost, they each cost £1.49 each, with the nail art kit costing £2.99. So for this money, this comes to a grand total of £8.95. So let's see how that performs. So to begin this look, I first applied the Nail Essentials base coat. It applied really smoothly to the nail and I really liked the scent of it. It almost smelt flowery. It didn't have a strong scent in any way, shape or form. I did find that it took a little bit to dry though. So next I went in with the first of the gel polishes, and this is a really beautiful grey colour. They don't have any names on them, but as you could see, the application was really nice and smooth and almost opaque in one coat. So next I went in with the blue, and I found that the blue gel effect polish was a lot more streaky and a little bit less pliable and easy to work with compared to the grey. I found, since I was using the blue to do the nail art with, I found it difficult to work with. As you can see, it's quite tacky and I had to go over it and things like that. But what I will say is that it is very opaque. The polish did apply really nicely and I didn't have to go over my nail art, so it was fine in one coat. So for that and the fact that it was only £1.49, I really love these polishes. And as you can see, while they may not be the best to work with while you're doing intricate nail art, if you add a tiny little bit of nail polish thinner to that polish, I think that these would work amazingly well. So guys, as you can see, when it comes to the nail art for this nail, I kept it really simple. I did sort of like a little swirly design on the nail. I absolutely love this kind of nail art. It's so easy to do and it looks really well put together. So I covered the whole nail with this, and then at the very end, where I thought it would look quite cool if they joined in, I added small lines between the swirls to bring it all together. So next up guys, as you can see, for the rest of the nails, I painted the rest blue and then added grey stripes and some of the rhinestones that I got in the nail art kit to the ring finger. Now, what I will say is the nail art kit is probably a waste of money. They have zero sparkle to them whatsoever and the glitter isn't of the greatest quality. So what I would suggest is you maybe do is buy Swarovski crystals. You could get small packs for the same price as you pay for the nail art kit. But all in all guys, as you can see, these polishes performed really well, and the fact that this whole design cost £8.95 completely blows me away. I was totally surprised. They worked well and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So now we move on to the more higher end manicure, and this whole manicure for a grand total of £121. For this I used the Super Chic G-Force Burnish base coat. I also went with a picture polish gloss on top and their matte top coat, and the star of the shows were the Dior polishes. These retail for a huge £20 each. I cannot believe I'm saying that. I would never pay £20 for a nail polish. As you know, I got these from my sister for Christmas, so let's see how these perform compared to the cheap ones. So moving on to the £121 design, I went in with a coat of Super Chic Lacquered G-Force Burnish base coat, and then to the nails I'm applying Dior Rose to the ring and middle finger. This required 3 coats for full opacity, so I think the gel effect polishes from B&M win there. And then to the other fingers, I'm applying Dior Metropolis, and again, this required 3 coats for full opacity. So to the other fingers, I'm going to start by applying Metropolis in sort of like a squiggly snake design, and this is going to work as the vines for my floral designs. As you can see, I did have to go over these lines a little bit for full opacity, so I was a little bit disappointed when I applied these to the nail and found that the £1.49 completely smashed them out of the ballpark when it comes to how opaque they are. So I'm now adding small greenery and little leaves to these vines, and I'm then going in with Dior Trafalgar, which is a really beautiful jelly red. Again, it wasn't very opaque, so I did have to go in with more than one coat. I'm then going in with a dotting tool and Dior Nui 1947, and I'm adding small dots for extra dimension and some smaller flowers in between the roses. Using the same polish in my nail artisan brush, I'm then going to add some details to the inside of those flowers. Also guys, I just want to mention I am really sorry that I missed my upload day this week. I was getting some dental treatment and my mouth was a little bit sore, but it's all over and done with now and I'm completely healed, so I will be back to normal from now on. Then I finally went in with Pipe Dream Polish Whitewater and added some more dimension by adding just little dots where I found the nails to be a little bit bare, and I've finished with Picture Polish Gloss on top. So to complete this design, I added a little bit of Simply Pure to the cuticle area, and this is what my vintage floral design looked like complete. I did go ahead and add a coat of Picture Polish Goudet Matte, which is their matte top coat, and I really love how this turned out, but I must admit guys, I was totally surprised by how well the polishes from B&M performed. But let me know in the comment section below if you guys could actually tell how well they performed compared to the more expensive ones. So guys, this is what both of the designs looked like once everything was dry and complete, and I must admit I was totally surprised by how well those B&M polishes performed. They may not be perfect, but when you think how many coats I had to add of the Dior polishes, which are like what, £111 less expensive, I think with a good base and top coat those B&M polishes would be great. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, I would totally appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Kylie, I am a complete nail polish addict, and on this channel you will find nail art and swatches and reviews and the occasional haul. So if that's something you're interested in, I upload every Monday and Friday. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!